Hello, everyone. Please excuse this announcement, but I am happy to be revealing that we are changing the fundamental structure and blood of one of our classic holidays. See, never being able to tell whether an announcement is real or not, risking damage to person or property, and having to deal with some of the most annoying people on Earth thinking that they're just the funniest people ever, all make April Fool's Day a day that some dread. But with this in mind, the ability to have a day dedicated to being insufferable is fun when you are the one being insufferable. And I would not want to take away the one holiday that could be described as the purge but for douchebags. And so, we decided that to allow utter immaturity, but to avoid having to deal with others being utterly immature, to you, we would delegate a new system in which we randomly choose a person to be each year's April Fool. This April Fool will be open to being pranked and totally goofed. Just absolutely demolished and destroyed with the genius humor normal to an April Fool's Day celebration. But this April Fool cannot respond or do anything back and will be the only one who can be April Fooled. This position, of course, will be a mandatory civic duty. Punishment for avoiding this important responsibility will be triple death. In order to ensure that the transition from our traditional celebrations for April Fools to this new form went smoothly, we had some test April Fools selected to practice on. So here you can see an example of how this will look. Each year, before April 1st, a citizen of any one of the countries in FOIL, the Fool of It League, will randomly be selected as the April Fool. As soon as this is done, a secret announcement will be made to everyone except the April Fool about who the April Fool is in order to allow for preparation. The April Fool, in order for them to not suspect something, will receive an announcement with a fake name as April Fool. Purposefully or accidentally revealing the real April Fool to the April Fool will result in triple death. Anyway, here is your example of how one of our April Fools reacted to the day that they found out they were April Fool, as well as some of the awesome pranks that were played on them by some of our other test players.
Huh? Ow! Why is there a wooden... You are the April Fool? What does that even mean? April Fools? I guess Marty must have played a prank on me. That guy. I despise his guts. How I hate him. But hey, why... Wait. Why do... I do. That's smoke I'm smelling. My house is on fire! What could cause that? Oh, great. My phone isn't with me. I could have sworn it was on my night table, but it wasn't there when I woke up, so I guess I was wrong. How am I going to get firefighters even to my house? I guess I could ask one of my neighbors. Okay! How can not a single one of my neighbors be awake? At this point, I might as well just drive to the fire station myself. Wait. My car has a tube coming out of the gas tank, and the tires are gone? Wait, was this an intentional attack or something? I need to get out of... Wait. Am I being recorded? Hey! Hey, you, what are you...
Unfortunately, that participant wasn't cooperative and had to be given triple death. For another example, here is another great prank our cameras got in its entirety.
Ah! Why did you stop me?
Oh, that one is classic. Well, it will never fail to get a laugh. Well, I am sure I am not alone in saying that I am happy for this to be officially implemented. Of course, this system has already been implemented. And so, as it is the day of, I am happy to announce that you are the April Fool. Congratulations and have fun.